So guys, you have enjoyed my live, not my live, my video yapping in English. And I decided to just start recording a series of videos yapping and talking about some topics. You can agree or disagree with me on the comments. The main goal here is to help you with your listening, talking about topics. So if you have any suggestion for the next topic, just let me know. All right? Today's topic is, am I taking life too seriously? So, to be honest, when we just talk about taking life too seriously, it's not something objective. It's more like a subjective thing. Because what is taking life too seriously? Is it enjoying your 20s? Is it like exercising? Is it like quit drinking? Um, just like make a lot of friends? Uh, Give attention to your family? Pay attention to your studies? And so on. So when we just talk about something seriously, taking something seriously, we need to define what is taking life too seriously. So I would like to start by talking about my life. So I joined the army at the age of 18. I have gone to college. I went to India for studies. I tried um, to have a better life in Portugal and so on. But I don't think I have ever taken my life too seriously. So when we think about the word too, it means seriously. So you're exaggerating that. I don't think I have ever exaggerated. But I think sometimes I do make too much of an effort, and that's where we just get wrong. Because when we're young and we're trying to make things, we think that maybe focus is doing many things and put a lot of time and effort into things, but maybe sometimes you just need to do less things. And that's what I have been learning to do, which is instead of trying to do new things, uh, I've learned to do less things, but for a longer period of time. For example, uh, when I started my teaching career, I started teaching maths, physics, and English because I have just returned from India, and I studied engineering in India, and not only my English was sharp, but also my maths and physics skills. So that's what I did, and I was like working a lot, and I wasn't a specialist into anything. And then when I just switched and focused on teaching English, things started to go right. So it doesn't matter if you're young, like in your 20s or 30s. I think that maybe we have the wrong idea of taking things too seriously. Because it's not that I am not focused on things, is that I say no to every other thing that's not related to teaching English or creating content online. So my number one goal would be, okay, I'm gonna help people to learn English. It can be through videos, courses, materials, private lessons, and so on. So what I have been learning is to say no to other things. Because maybe we're just looking for the next big thing. It's like I have been working on the internet maybe for the past 10 years, and I've seen so many waves just coming in and out, and people just move deeper into these waves, and it's like, now it's my chance, and now is the time that I'm going to make it. Now is the time that I'm going to be successful. Maybe you don't need to try something new. Maybe you just need to keep doing the same thing over and over again until it's boring because you're so good at it. And then when you're an expert, things start to be good for you. Because it's like my grandmother, she has had her own business for 50 years. Like since she was a teenager, she's been working with her own business. And she is known for what she does. Everyone in town knows that she's good because she's got 50 years experience. So maybe we're just, I've done this mistake and I'm still trying to work hard in myself. It's like we just try to do the next thing. And we don't give enough time for this thing to work. You know what I mean? It's like now the most difficult thing for me is to say no to other opportunities. It's like I need to keep recording videos for YouTube. I need to keep creating content. And it's been very hard for me to just say no to all these other things. Leave in the comments, what do you think? If you should try something new, how's your life right now? And then we can just carry out this conversation. That's going to be a great way for you to practice your English while you type on the comments. You know, like I have tried this diet. Maybe you guys have tried it, which is intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting is when you, to sum up, you just like skip breakfast. You know what I mean? You just skip breakfast, or you just have black coffee with no sugar or whatever. And I've tried it for like months and I've lost 10 kilos. And it worked for me. And then instead of just keep trying that diet, I just changed the diet. So right now I've been struggling to lose 5 kilos to get into the shape that I want. And it's been one of the hardest 5 kilos in my life because I can't stick to a diet. And the difficult thing, I think for us humans, is sticking to something. It's sticking to a diet, it's sticking to, I don't know, like just doing something. We just have more energy to start. Instead of just keep going, we have more energy to start than the energy to just keep going. So the question, am I taking life too seriously? I don't think so. I don't think so. Because I have some friends, not a lot, but I have some friends. I've been focusing in one thing, which is teaching English. I'm doing it right now to help you out. I've been live streaming, and This is a very provocative question, and you can also ask yourself that, am I taking life too seriously? Or am I just trying hard into the wrong direction? For example, I have been a singer too at some point in my life. And what does it have to do with teaching English? Zero. Nothing. So we need to separate what is a hobby and what's our career, maybe, and that happened to me as well. I've worked as a waiter at some point, and it was some kind of survival job just to pay my bills and to pay for my English course at some point. But I think that's something that I've learned, and thanks my wife to that, because she kept saying it, is that we need to be very focused on what we have been doing, for not be like doing a lot and none of those things are great. They're okay, but they're not great. You know what I mean? So that's my opinion. So for me, I don't think I have been taking life too seriously, to be honest. I could have been doing more with the same energy if I have just focused more. And when I mean focus, I don't mean doing more things, but just focusing that energy into just one thing, because I was so scattered into doing many things that I didn't know what to do with that energy, and I just started changing and changing and changing, and I had never really focused in just one thing. So let me know, guys, if you have been enjoying that kind of video, that I just speak and put on some subtitles and we just talk about things. And I would really appreciate you guys if you just let me know in the comments the next topic. That would help me a lot. So thank you so much, guys. Don't forget to just hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you can become a member. You're not going to have access to extra features, more videos, exclusive videos, and you're also going to be helping me out here, helping my work and helping me sustaining this channel. All right. So also, don't forget to check my courses. They're here in the description. And if you can join me into our next program that's going to be in London this year, 2026. It's going to be 2 weeks of full immersion with me and some other students. You can just click on the description. You can just click in the description and we can just talk, and I'll walk you through everything that you need to know to participate. So it's a pleasure to be here again. Let me know your opinion. Let's talk about it and try to answer this question. Try to talk a little bit about your life. And as always, I try to reply to everyone. And if you have been following me, you have probably seen that I always reply. So just let me know, and I will enjoy every word that you guys write. It doesn't matter if you agree or disagree. Let's just talk about it, alright?
Aprender inglês não precisa ser chato, difícil e nem complicado. Na comunidade de inglês com o professor Merson, você tem aulas ao vivo, aplicativo de IA com inteligência artificial e diversas atividades. Acesso a todos os meus cursos gravados, inclusive PDFs, com frase com pronúncia adaptada para te ajudar a melhorar a sua pronúncia e conversação. E você terá acesso a tudo isso enquanto a sua assinatura estiver ativa. É só você clicar no link aqui da descrição ou comentar comunidade que eu te envio o link.